confirming is helping, period. You could look at it how you want to all day. You could sit here and be like, well, it's public record. If it's public record, then what are you answering for? What's up, y'all? It's your boy, RONP. Appreciate y'all tuning back into the channel. So today, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to talk about snitching. We're going to talk about what is snitching, and we're going to talk about, is it ever acceptable to snitch? All right, so because right now, you know, all over the internet, they talking about King Yella snitched on Offset, he snitched on 600 Breeze, and then you got FBG Butter, and you know, cooperating with the police, far as for the murder of FBG Duck, and him allegedly snitching on King Von because they say King Von killed KI, which is FBG Butter's sister, and it's just a bunch of stuff going on the internet right now. So I just wanted to, you know, clear up this whole snitching thing. What is snitching? And because there's a lot of people who saying that what King Yella did isn't snitching, and what Butter did wasn't snitching, and then some people. So I'm finna clear it all up for y'all. All right. So for y'all who don't know, we're gonna talk about King Yella first. King Yella was accused of snitching. Now King Yella say he didn't snitch on nobody because he didn't put nobody in jail. What he did was confirmed what the police was wondering about these other guys or whatever. So I'm gonna play a clip of what I'm gonna play a clip of what King Yella was saying, and then we're gonna break down, and I'm gonna give y'all the real. All right. So let me pull this up.
Nothing like that, gang. They trying to say by me saying, yeah, you right. They correct that. If I could have said, I don't know, but this is public information. The whole world know. You knew what I was before we ever met, right? You already know what gang I'm from. So just because a said, okay, yeah, is he GD? Yeah. Is he BD? Yeah. What the is that doing? You're not, gang. Come on, gang. These is not that important in life, gang. Y'all not out here making nothing happen. Y'all ain't know nothing. So trying to take that I said, yeah, that these is gang members. I'm a gang member too. The whole world know that. You got interviews saying you GD, BD, whatever these is. You feel me? So you trying to make that as a rap?
All right. So my thing about that is this. If the police pull you over, they get you, they take you back to the headquarters or whatever, they take you back to the precinct, and they start asking you questions about other individuals. If you confirm anything with these individuals, that is a form of snitching, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because first of all, if the police pull you over and they're asking about other individuals, obviously they need your help, right? Even if it is public records of 600 Breeze online saying, I'm a gang member, I'm this. The fact that the police had to ask you to confirm it, that makes you look bad, because obviously they still trying to connect puzzles. If they already had it solved and they already had everything figured out, they wouldn't be asking you. So obviously they still need some help connecting these dots, right? Cooperating, confirming anything for the police is snitching, because you're helping. That's the fact. That's not what you're not understanding, that as long as you're helping them do anything, then yeah, you're snitching, because they're trying to build something. They're trying to connect the dots here. And even though, like I said, it's public records, obviously that's not good enough for them. So they need another individual who's in the streets to kind of, you know, because I feel like the police feel like information is only good from credible people, right? So if they think you're a credible gang member and they asking you and you're confirming like, yeah, he a GD, or yeah, he a BD, you're helping. Now, what you should have did, Yella, what you should have did is when they got you and they say, hey, is 600 Breezy a gang member? Even though it's public record, you should have said, I don't know. That's this nigga. What do y'all want with me? What do y'all want with me? Well, we need you to confirm is is this guy a gang member or is this gang? I don't know. What do y'all want with me? Well, we see on the internet that 600 Breeze said he's this and he's that. All right, then why y'all asking me questions? You know what I'm saying? So your statement can help. You know what I'm saying? And the best thing to say is nothing at all. You know, if it's pertaining to you, then speak on you, but don't speak on nobody else or whatever, because again, confirming is helping. Period. You could look at it how you want to all day. You could sit here and be like, well, it's public record. If it's public record, then what are you answering for? What are you answering for if it's public records? If it's public knowledge that this person is a gang member, that's just like what Gunna did. Gunna got on the stand and confirmed. He said, they say, is YSL a gang? He say, yes. So his confirming help. They're not asking for no reason. They're still trying to connect dots. You know what I'm saying? So you confirming things for them is helping, and helping is snitching. Same thing with Butter. FBG Butter said, you know, he was in a situation and he was like, I'm not snitching on nobody that's alive. I'm not putting nobody away. Well, he said, you know, Von did this and because he's dead. He's snitching on the dead or whatever. So, but the thing is, what people have to understand is this. Even snitching on the dead, I see a lot of people, they say, well, my homeboy dead, so I got in this situation, so I'm just blaming it on him. You got to understand, that's still snitching. If your homeboy did a crime and he decide to take it to the grave with him, he ain't tell nobody, why are you gonna tell what this man did, even though he's dead and stuff, just to get yourself out of a situation? Because what people fail to realize is when you snitch on the dead still have living family around. The dead, his mother still stay over there in the hood. His kids still go to the public school up the street. So you being like, yeah, my homeboy killed XYZ. So now you got yourself out of a situation. You happy. You like, yeah, okay, I'm cool. They find out that oh, that's who killed my little brother. Oh, okay, well, this nigga dead, so I'm finna go get his mama. I need some get back. You're still putting loved ones in harm's way. Even though you didn't put nobody in jail, you're still putting people in harm's way. And this is what I want to talk about with snitching. When you get into the game, when you get into the street shit, you have to take everything that come with it. I'm blow y'all mind, okay? For all of y'all dudes who in the streets and y'all act like y'all ain't know this, the streets is not fair. You're going to be in a lot of situations that's not fair. You're going to get wrongly convicted. You're going to get cops trying to plant stuff on you. You're going to get crooked lawyers and crooked DAs and crooked judges, and it ain't fair. I'm going down for a crime I didn't commit, and I'm in jail for 15, 20 years for something I did. This is not fair. The streets is not fair. So before you decide to jump in the streets, you got to ask yourself these kind of questions. Am I willing to take a charge for one of my homeboys if ever in that situation? Am I prepared to deal with crooked judges and racist cops? Am I prepared to have to lie and potentially lose my life and be taken away from my family for my homeboy? You have to ask yourself all of these questions, because once you get in it, you got to be in it. You can't have one foot in. You can't say, oh, well, we're going to go hit a lick together. We're going to go get some money together. We're going to do this together. And then when the pressure on, and all of a sudden you just like, well, I want to go home to my family. So so you got to ask yourself, are you willing to take on everything that the streets has to offer? You cannot just pick and choose what you want to do on the street. That's why the streets is not for everybody. Like they say, that's why they make the streets and they make the sidewalks. Some people are for the sidewalk and some people are for the streets. You can't do things and then when the pressure's on, cry about it and oh, this ain't fair, or why should I have to take the charge? It's some group of individuals in the gang, right? Let's just say in the group. This is the 2-time felon. He only got one more chance to mess up. We all riding together. We all got guns. We all get money together. We got guns. Okay, well, this dude in the passenger seat, he ain't got no record. He ain't got no record. He ain't got a misdemeanor. He ain't got no felony. He ain't never been a juvenile, nothing. So police get behind us. Whoop, whoop. Oh, shoot. Everybody tucking the guns. Hey, passenger seat guy. We don't know his name. Passenger seat guy. Hey, man. Hey, say these 3 pistols yours. I got you. Now you like, but I ain't got no jail record, man. I don't want to go to jail. There's 3 guns. Duh. Bro, take the charge. You ain't gonna come on, bro. I can't go. If I go back, bro, I'm gone for 20, man. I'm 20 years. I'm gone, bro. Don't let me. You supposed to be my nigga. Come on, you ain't got no. But the passenger seat driver, he just had a newborn, and he happy with his girlfriend. So his decisions is, I get taken away from my girl, my newborn. I go to jail for however long. Let's pray to God let's pray to God these guns ain't got bodies on them. Or do I let my homeboy go back to jail, to prison for 20 years? Streets ain't fair. Streets ain't fair. You have to ask yourself, are you willing? Like, think, all of y'all who watching this, if you ain't in the streets and you thinking about getting in the streets, put yourself in that scenario. Are you willing to take that charge? And if you watching this and you be like, hell no, I ain't taking the charge. Don't get in the streets. Stay in your lane. You don't have to be a street guy or whatever, because when you in them situations and they throwing basketball numbers at you, you want to do 35 years, son? You're only 19 years old, 35 years. You're not going to come home until you're 60 years old. Come on, man. So, long story short, I'm going to tell y'all like this, just to break it down. King Yella, Butter, whoever, cooperating, confirming, helping is all a no-no in the streets. King Yella, how would you feel if they came to me and they said, yo, RONP, is King Yella a gang member? Is he GDBD? Is he active in the streets? And I say, yes. Now, even though that information is still on the internet, the police obviously cared enough to come to me and ask me about you. So that means that I'm credible. And they're not going to ask for information from somebody if it's not beneficial for their case or whatever they're trying to build on you. All right? So how would that feel? So it's better to just say nothing at all. Either say nothing at all or just don't get involved in that life. Period. Butter, same thing. If they come to you and if they need help solving who killed XYZ, you're going to have to say, I don't know. I don't know who killed XYZ. I don't know. Now, granted, you may end up having to go to jail for some stuff. But that's what I'm saying. The streets is not fair. So just don't play the game at all. Period. Don't play the game at all if you're not willing to go that route. Simple and plain. That's not just for Butter. That's not just for Yella. That's for anybody. Don't get in the streets. Don't get in the streets if you don't want to get hit by a car. Right? But what do y'all think about that? What do y'all think about what I said? Leave your comments down below. Tell me what y'all think about what I just said. And is what Yella did snitching? Is what Butter did snitching? Y'all let me know. Make sure y'all subscribe to this channel. Make sure y'all like this video, share it, and we're going to be making more videos about stuff like this because I feel like the streets is not educated. Y'all are not educated. That's why it's so much snitching going on. That's why it's so much backstabbing going on. That's why the Fed's conviction rate, 98%? 98% conviction rate? Something like that. Don't get in the streets if you don't want to get hit by a car. It's your boy RONP. I'm out.